for a scene in our Academy Award-winning Best Picture Daughtry to tell you about the production bungalows.
In the early days of the studio, these bungalows were used as dressing rooms to the stars of Hollywood's golden age. The most successful animated films in box office history, including...
Back and forth between the front lot and back lot. Look behind you on the right. You see the front of the St. Denis Medical Hospital. Now, this show is set in Oregon, the state of Oregon. Look how hard they've worked at creating that front of the hospital there. It looks so cool. Now, also on your right side, you'll see some wind machines. They look like big fans. They were actually filming here yesterday. One of the most famous facades in all the world, famous courthouse clock tower facade in Back to the Future. Here is one of the stars of the film, Leah Thompson, one of the producers, Brown, and the Time Machine.
And we'll see you in the future.
Thank you, Doc. We shouldn't disturb the space-time continuum for too long. We will say so long to Doc Brown for now. Now, the facades in Courthouse Square, some of the original ones built in the 1940s. The rest of our Metro sets are brand new redesign on the studio tour a few years back. Here to tell us about what was here prior to 2008, Jack Black, one of the stars of Peter Jackson's 2005 film version of, this is a hint, King Kong.
And self-action. Did you know the Metro sets were once the home to Hollywood's biggest? 1986 until 2008. He stood 30 feet tall and weighed in at 13,000 pounds. Over the years, millions of guests.
Here, we just make the sets look like any city, any country, any time period, any season of the year that is needed for the project. The tram used to drive over, the hydraulic support beams would split, and the bridge would seem to collapse. The runaway train was originally in our western sets. Now the train would hurtle toward the tram and come to a screeching halt. Both bridge and train are classic retired effects built for the times. Welcome to King Kong 360 3D. And now, welcome to Skull Island. Ladies and gentlemen, King Kong 360 3D. Well, his epic battle was projected on some of the world's largest digital characters of Universal: Dracula, the Bride of Frankenstein, the Frankenstein monster, the creature from the Black Lagoon, and the Wolfman. Tristan Eaton used 54 different colors and over 800 cans of spray paint to create the magnificent monster mural. After you get a good look at the mural, please look on the left. You see Soundstage 34. Behind that are stages 30 and 31 used by NBC's The Voice. Season 26 of The Voice up and running this fall with these Michael Bublé and Snoop Dogg. Oh, it's going to be a wonderful season 26 of The Voice. This is also pretty exciting. On the left, we have the Hollywood Ocean. Now, there was a classic attraction here. It is retired now, but it was in 1973. We added the Parting of the Red Sea to the studio tour, inspired by the classic film The Ten Commandments, a Paramount picture. The star of the movie, Charlton Heston, made an appearance to part the waters for the guests. Now, the Glamour Tram seemed to drive right through the lake and give everyone on board a sea-level view. We've also used explosion water mines, silent days of movie making, right here in our historic Little Europe. 1923's The Hunchback of Notre Dame. 1925, The Phantom of the Opera. Both of those classic silent films star the legendary Lon Chaney. Now we have stretched our love for the horror film and the monster movie into the sound era. Two movies that opened in 1931 really put Universal Studios on the map. And these movies are, I mentioned one earlier, Dracula with Bela Lugosi and Frankenstein starring Boris Karloff. So we are going to stretch our love for the horror film and monster movie into the future with the upcoming Dark Universe at Universal Epic Universe opening next year in Orlando. A little more recently, Little Europe became the afterlife for the NBC comedy The Good Place, starring Ted Danson and Kristen Bell. Now, Little Europe's been here since our studio has been out here in Southern California since about 1914. Okay, look to the left. Next to Little Europe, we have a modern-day house, practical set, built so you will be back to assist you as soon as it is safe to do so. And look at this, we got the permission to come into Soundstage 50. Remember, it's 2 levels. The name of the project that's been working here, Ticket Machine Heist. Now we're on the lower level. This is a subway station set. Check out the detail. This is a hot set, fully dressed, ready for filming. All that has to happen, the director yells one word, production begins. Action! Okay, don't worry. Just a slight Southern California tremor. We have nothing to worry about. just survived earthquake, the big one. That attraction originally opened 35 years ago in 1989 and just reopened this spring for our 60th anniversary. The attraction was inspired by our 1974 film, Earthquake, starring Charlton Heston, which later this year celebrates its 50th anniversary. Now, a month after Earthquake opened in theaters, we were going to open an even more thrilling movie in the theaters, but this movie had a lot of production delays. Wasn't until summer of 1975 that moviegoers visited Amity Island, small New England town terrorized by the shark in one of our biggest hits ever, Steven Spielberg's Jaws. Remember to stay seated. Over on the right, we caught a shark. That makes a wonderful photograph. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I see another shark in the water. Did you catch that? They just told the diver to get out of the water. There he is. There he is. Officer George, get out of the water. Shark going under. Look out, look out. Too late. Poor Officer George. Okay, we're going to clear the area. We'll stay on the upper dock. Look at that lower dock smoking. The other lower dock is moving. The gas hose has come loose. There could be a fire. Believe it or not, Jaws celebrates its 50th anniversary next year. Next year, 50 years ago, the movie filmed on location on the East Coast near the Martha's Vineyard area. Remember, the movie takes place during the 4th of July holiday weekend. Take a look at our set. This would be another hot set, fully dressed, ready for filming. And now we are headed to another classic attraction on the backlot, which is not retired. Here to tell us about it is today co-host and weather anchor, Mr. Al Roker.
When it comes to film and TV, it is truly a special effect. In fact, to demonstrate how weather effects are created, we debuted our first major attraction here on the studio tour way back in 1968. Welcome to the only part of the backlot with a 100% chance of rain. The flash flood.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Roker. Your forecast always right on target. Well, that rain's coming down as I watch it come down. Looking to me as if it's getting much, much heavier. Not a good sign at all, folks. Not a good sign at all. Oh, that was a very big thunder boomer. Say. Now I hear kind of a rumbling sound. Very dim. Anyone else hear it? Sounds like it's getting closer. What is that sound? Our flash flood. Left side, flash flood. Take cover. Look out. Our flood is the result of thousands of gallons of recycled water being released from tanks way up on top of the hill. Now we are getting swept out of that section of Old Mexico, but swept into another section of Old Mexico which you might recognize. This is where the music video for Enrique Iglesias' song by Lomos filmed. You will see this location in the upcoming A24 film, Maxine, starring Mia Goth, set to be in theaters July 5th. Oh, look, we're getting swept out of old Mexico into the old West. Welcome to 6 Points. The majority of the buildings are the facade, front side of the building, nothing inside or on the back. A couple of the structures on the left, the saloon and the opera house, are practical sets, built so you film indoors, outdoors. For the Disney film, The Call of the Wild with Harrison Ford, they had to create a winter scene here in 6 Points for the opening of the film. But we always do keep them plain looking, so then when the production moves in, they just make the set look however they need it. As we ride out of 6 Points, well, we're not quite through with 6 Points just yet. We're gonna make it turn, and just like with the Metro sets, we're gonna show you 6 Points from a different angle. You're also gonna see some of the great Western props that have been used in the Western area. Wagons, wagon wheels, barrels, crates. Prop is anything on a set that an actor would touch or hold. So after we turn on the right, get your other angle of 6 Points, and then the great Western props. Well, we're kind of on a roll because we're also going to give you another look, a bird's eye view of Amity Island. Did you know Steven Spielberg was instrumental in helping us get the Jaws attraction for the studio tour? Here he is to tell you how that all came about.
The Jaws ride was almost the inevitable result of the size of the box office when Jaws first opened in June of 1975. And that was really the first time I ever got involved in the creation of a ride, for everything you've done for me. But I will say, consistently, the shark did work much better on the tour than it did in the Atlantic Ocean in 1974.
Well, thank you, Mr. Spielberg. From a small coastal town, we're headed up to Lion Estates. Now, you might remember in the Back to the Future trilogy, War of the Worlds, large-scale sets like this have been on this part of the studio floor for several decades. Prior to War of the Worlds, this is where Site B for Jurassic Park 3 was located, and before that, this is an area that served as the whimsical town of Whoville, for Ron Howard's Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas. We always made sure that after every shoot, we made room for the trams, so they could drive right up and get a close-up look at these iconic sets. Coming up on the right is a set that has been a highlight since the beginning of the tour in 1964, Norman Bates' house from Alfred Hitchcock's classic thriller, Psycho, starring Jana Lee as Marion Crane and Anthony Perkins as Norman Bates.
We all go a little mad sometimes.
Psycho caused a sensation when it opened in theaters back in 1960. Now, just beyond the Psycho House, we have our official replica of Hollywood sign built in conjunction with the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce. If you want a picture by the Hollywood sign or with the Psycho House behind you, we're going to give you that opportunity as we let you step off of the tram and onto the lot. Now, this is going to be a limited stock for a limited time, but make sure you get your photos and make sure you take all your personal belongings with you and your 3D glasses. When you get back on the tram, you might have a different guide driver, different tram. So Mike, your guide, and Richard, our driver, it's been our pleasure. If we don't see you again, make sure to check out the Universal Cinematic AR filter. Just scan the QR codes found in the
Arman abi benim kardeşim. Aklıma geldi.
Sen en azından buradaydın ama.
Evet burada. Hani
Ben götüremedim.
evet yarın.
Charles to the room, welcome. You okay today? Okay? I'm sorry.
Norman!
Wow! Take it easy, man! Take it easy! Oh! Sẽ đóng phim Việt đó nha. 60 năm anniversary. Rất là đặc biệt.
Sharing space with Hitchcock and Spielberg, I couldn't be more proud.
Let's go, baby! Let's go!
Over there, look into the winking well and have your picture taken just like the kids in that old 90s movie Kid Share. That's what this whole place is loosely based on. Remember that one? No? Why? A little further down, you can see the brand new Star Lasso experience. Built to showcase an unbelievable new live show. Anyway, behind this live fantasy of a gold rush frontier town lies a sinister secret. It is smack dab in the center of a beautiful hotspot. What's a bad number? We're going to do what the voice is telling us to do and get out. We're now approaching a part of the studio where we once had an attraction called the Doomed Glacier Expedition, better known as the Ice Tunnel, featured in an episode of the $6 Million Man starring the original Fall Guy walls to spin and causing guests to tilt along with a Hollywood special effect. We're now using this area to put you in the middle of some Fast and Furious action. On the left, hey, look at that. That's a Roman Pierce's coach like a Mona Lisa on wheels. Everyone, please remain seated, arms and legs inside. Hang on to loose articles as well. Your name is Roman. Buddy Hobbs asks us to stash you. Show him for a while. Put you in our secret spot.
Alright, guys, we're gonna keep Shaw from finding you. To keep you safe, we need your help. We don't want the syndicate tracking us here. So put away your cameras and turn off your cell phones. One flash or one gauge will give us away.
I need y'all to take this real serious.
Okay, on to the next video.
That was Letty Ortiz with Roman Pierce. I can't believe this. I can't believe that Roman has invited us to join his party. And for the best view of the party, I recommend that you don't put the glasses on yet. You don't need them yet. We're gonna wear them later though. So Rose, you wanna go to a real party? It's a huge blow up with all the Barbies and choreography and bespoke songs, and this is the best day ever. Dance the night away. You guys ever thought of dying? They're assembling for a swinging raid. They'll be expecting me. I'll see you all a little later. It's our 60th anniversary. You can't do this to us. Oh no, you can't. Oh yes, you can, because this is FBI.
This is what we doing. This is the race day after party, and where the other?
Roman Pierce, FBI, don't move.
Him?
That's right, party's over.
You know how long I took to iron this shirt, man? I'm not.
You're under arrest right now.
Ladies, just back up a little bit. We got it. It's lightweight. First of all, I don't work for you.
Oh, really? Well, tell me, Roman, who do you work for?
We don't work for nobody.
Cop message us to clear out of here, otherwise we can't guarantee your safety.
Guarantee my safety? I'm the one holding the gun. Yeah, but mine's a whole lot bigger than yours.
Escort this novice out.
Let's go, Cookie Puss.
You got an ugly suit on, man. It's cheap.
Somebody out there really pissed off Shaw. It's gonna get ugly fast.
Yeah, don't worry. Lucky for you, our whole family will protect you.
Are you kidding me, Roman? You didn't shut off your phone, bro?
I gotta call you back. I'm in the middle.
See what I'm talking about?
Call you back.
Man.
It was on vibrate.
Shaw traced us. Ops can't hold him forever. Letty, Roman, we're up. Driver, move that vehicle.
It's about to get real interesting.
Okay, Tom, we're moving on right now.
My Mona Lisa's all warmed up right next door.
Roman, grab your truck. I need you and Letty ready to roll.
This time, no cameras, no cell phones. We don't want calls or know where we are. See, my Mona Lisa's warming up next door. What is next door? Oh, it's a parking structure. It's not sounding good. Hang on, let me start this now.
Which one of you is the witness? Speak now or you all get fried!
This is our turn.
After them!
Okay, guys, it's showtime. Come on up. This thing ain't moving fast enough. Roman, Letty, hook him up. Now we're moving.
You get to the witness coming from control of the day! The witness is mine, Letty!
How about you eat asphalt?
Don't think you're getting away! Find the doors!
Way to go, Letty.
Don't find another missile shot!
Not gonna happen. Don't worry, I got this.
Roman, don't shoot! Head for the bridge! Enemy traction!
Hit the nitrous. Ride or die.
You just survived the most outrageous chase of all time. Was that Fast and Furious or what? Give it up for Supercharged. You can take off your protective glasses now, and let's turn it over to Jimmy Fallon one more time.
Over the past 6 weeks, Pacific Authority has done an amazing behind the scenes look at a movie theater in a way that only the earth. I hope you've had a great time today. Now, on behalf of everyone at NBC Universal, thank you for joining us to celebrate our diamond anniversary. Here's to another 60 years.
Thank you, Jimmy, and thank you for celebrating 60 years of the studio tour with us. For 6.
Which one?
Đi qua bên mấy cái shop của Diêu Lộc đẹp hơn. Diêu Lộc đẹp lắm, ở bên kia.
annual pass and you only cover.
Ah, minum je. Ada. Từ trên đầu kìa, nó rót từ trên ốp lên mà rót xuống. Đi vô trong đó hai bên cũng lông như cái phim hồi nãy vậy đó, nó táp trên người mình vậy đó. Paisalle itu kan kayak gitu. Aప్పుడప్పుడు మనకి ఎవరు లేనప్పుడు అర్థం కదా ఓ అక్కడ పోతారు ఇక్కడ మనోళ్ళు పురాణం అదే మనోళ్ళు Robot ra bây giờ đó.
Autobots, transform and roll out! Freedom fighters, let us cast aside our differences and unite as one. For together we transcend race, creed, and faction, and forge a future where freedom reigns and evil is vanquished. We Autobots owe much to you, the people of Earth, and it is an honor to fight alongside you. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Optimus Prime, and my friends, I have brought backup with me. Shall I call him to join us? I'm not sure his audio receptors would have scanned that. Shall I call Lieutenant Bumblebee to join us? This is Optimus Prime to B-127. Report in. Whoa. Let's hear it for Bumblebee, everyone. It's good to see you, my friend. Did you scan any signs? Did you scan any signs of Decepticon activity in this sector? Very good. Then let's get these recruits activated.
Don't be shy! Move it!
Welcome, freedom fighters. It is an honor to have you with the Autobots.
Live long and prosper.
Roll out, recruits. Hello, my friend. It is an honor.
Hey!
Can you show us your strongest battle stance, my friend?
Hey!
Bán đồ rồi là Mario vậy đó.
Game nó mới qua 6 tuổi qua hết.
Kung Fu Panda Show.
Everybody here, right? Especially these guys in front and maybe that family over there. They're obviously Kung Fu fans. Look! Helmet, Master Thundering Rhino. I see you, and raise you one talking ghost. Wait, look at this. The Sword of Heroes. Oh, aren't we hoity-toity fancy? And the coolest thing of all, the Ming
hammer. A relic so powerful it can knock you into the spirit realm. Hold it! Hold it! Oh, you just received a message from
The Emperor! Ooh. My clever son has been asked to make a special delivery for the Emperor!
How do you know that?
Simple. I read his mail.
Is that the delivery?
Oh, that looks important. It's more than important. This is the liquid of ultimate power.
Well, if the Emperor needs that delivery, then we'll make sure he gets it. Right, guys?
But we may not all survive.
Okay.
Poppy reporting for duty.
She said duty! Sorry, guys. I think we may need some warriors that are a little, bigger.
Aww. Wait, I know something fun. Let's have a tea party.
That's the boat.
How about if you guys come as backup? You're serious.
This is gonna be great!
Meet you inside. I must have that liquid. Oh, with the Ming Hammer, the liquid of ultimate power will be mine.
You guys, when the door's open, if you guys can please, wherever you guys are.
Come on! Before she changes his mind.
Dad, let me help you.
You're such a good son.
Oh!
Hey, you there, Mr. Butterfingers. Be careful with that.
Hang on, everybody. This should be quite a ride.
Imperial Palace?
Here we come!
This is so exciting.
Oh, watch where you're going. We're going to hit those rocks.
Hang on, everybody.
That's weird. It's like the river just ends up ahead.
Let me see that. According to the map, it's a waterfall.
Hey, watch it! The bridge isn't finished yet!
There they are!
The bridge is out!
Hey!
I hope you...
He's a wolf.
Pirates! And he's known for his cunning. Holy crap! I am king! Prepare to die! How did he get the Ming Hammer? Not so fast, Panda!
Oh, don't worry. I still got the bottle.
None of mine get in first! I am king! I must have that bottle! That is for you, and this is for the Emperor! Watch for the spikes! Oh, hold on, Dad! Aha! The liquid of ultimate power is mine! Just in time! Guys, still back there? Hang on, we're almost there! I'm so excited! We're gonna beat the Emperor! Hey, everybody, we're here!
The Dragon Warrior!
Your Imperial Highness, it is with great pleasure to offer you this. I am king! Really? I will defeat you in the spirit realm! It's a king.
You're outnumbered 3-1.
Not for long! Give me that bottle! Oh no, you don't! King! The power of cheer! You're no match for my hammer! I'm coming, Dad! Get back here!
special delivery.
You are my special delivery.
Wait, me?
Then what was in that bottle?
The secret ingredient to my hot sauce. Dad, your hot sauce is awesome!
And your tongue is as formidable as your kung fu.
Yeah, well, I've had a lot of training. Oh, I almost forgot! Bye, guys!
Shaka